Hey guys, how's it going? Real quick video right now. I'm stuck in Denver. Had a very long weekend. Tried to make some extra plans after a work conference I was here for, and none of those plans went right. They really flopped themselves. I missed my train to do an extra day of skiing once my work hotel wrapped up out in the mountains. Missed that train. Spent a lot of money on an Uber to get to the wrong destination at the mountain. The hotel I stayed at was farther away than I thought. I missed the shuttle to get there somehow. I woke up the next day trying to ski, and I got crazy mountain sickness. I got like 4 runs in. And from there, I took a long train home just to realize that my flight home was canceled. Flight home was canceled because there's a massive blizzard back in the East Coast, and I'm stuck in Colorado for 2 more days next to the airport at this amazing airport motel. Now I'm making this video. And my point being is that a lot of things went wrong for me. And all I realized is that I still had a great time. And I don't know why. But then I thought about it more. And maybe I have an idea why. And I want to share how the type of people you meet in your life that seem very attractive to you, from a relationship point of view, friends, families, partners, significant others, those folks who really just seem to make any situation that comes to them a positive one, no matter how negative or bad it is, and maybe how you can be that person and identify why those people that you see make everything so positive or seem like a positive, optimistic person, why are they that way? And it really comes down to the fact that people that seem so positive all the time, even when things seem to be going not right at all, their business is failing, they just lost their job, their girlfriend broke up with them, they didn't get what they wanted to eat, their steak came out raw, the bar they wanted to go to has a 2-wait line, their whole night was ruined. Their car got in an accident. They broke their leg, popped their shoulder, didn't get the opportunity they wanted at work, on the athletic field, whatever it is. You see these people just have this insane ability to embrace and persevere through those bad times, regardless of that. And it's definitely a switch that can be turned on. It definitely is something that people are naturally doing, right? You see it the second some obstacle comes to their hand that would probably derail one's person entire day or entire week or entire month. They immediately do a 180. They say, I'm not going to deal with that. That's not going to work out fine. I'm doing this now. And those types of people don't just develop that skill set overnight. They've actually built it up over years of embracing struggle and perseverance and hard things that they've had to accomplish in their life. I think we tend to think that the great leaders of this world are naturally super optimistic and have this ability to talk to people in a way that motivates them because no matter how bad or depressing a situation is, they're going to lift them back up and get their spirits high. People aren't just born like that out of the womb with this insane ability to, look positive at any situation that they have in front of them. They've built up the skill over time of going through really shitty, hard moments in their life. They've probably had you can see someone you think they're so positive, they're so happy. How do they always just have a great attitude every day? They wake up early, they work hard, they show up to work, we lose the deal, they still don't care, they lose the girl, they bounce back to the next one. They don't get down in the dumps. How are they doing that? Because they've been through so much adversity in their past that it doesn't matter at this point. And they know that they can rebound from any type of situation no matter what. It's been trained and ingrained in inside of their mind as a separate innate skill to realize they can only control what they can control and they can only do their best that they can do. And if they put faith in themselves, put faith in their actions to turn around whatever adversity is put in their way, when things come up, they immediately turn on that instinct and they diverge. They say, hey, no, I'm going to go do this now. Hey guys, you know what? It's okay. You got hurt. You're going to bounce back from this. There's so many better things in your life that you can do. Think about, this always comes to mind, Inky Johnson. He was a phenomenal college football player. He was going to go first round of the draft. He had a terrible upbringing, in poverty and everything. Everything was going for him to make millions of dollars and bring his family out of poverty. His last college game, bang, half his body completely paralyzed from a side tackle. One hit changed his life forever. He can't walk, his arm's dangling, and he'll never play football again. And the craziest part is that now today, he's the one of the best motivational speakers in the world. And he has this insane ability to motivate folks and let them see more within them and make big actions in their lives to get what they want out of their friends, family, relationships, and wealth. And his energy is just amazing. And people, listen to him speak and think, how does he have this insane energy? I feel so moved by him. Well, think about it. He went through one of the worst things that could ever happen. He was promised millions of dollars, get his family out of poverty, then told no right away. Do you think that's going to develop a strong individual, an individual who knows that, they need to change, they need to actually diverge and make a new plan, that they're going to have to be extremely patient to get the success that they want to be? 100%. And now he's lived a life that's probably impacted millions of people and done way more than any amount of money or fame or recognition he would have got as an NFL player. Because he had the ability to see through his paralyzed body, see through his legs that couldn't work, and see through the fact that he had his mind to change millions of lives itself. And that stuff is so attractive. And I'm sure there's many people in your life that no matter what happens, you see how positive they are and you just want to be with them. You want to be friends with them. You want to date them. You want them to work for you. You want to be around those people no matter what. And being that person that can get shit done and figure out a problem no matter what, no matter how bad things look, is like, you'll never go without friends or money or, be in the streets or anything after that, because that stuff is so contagious to the human mind, especially the fact that we're always in survival mode, right? We're always animals. We have the fight or flight instincts. When it gets cold out, we want to go inside. When things are bad, we want to run away. If you can just embrace that certainty, realize how much you can control you can only control so much of it, and then go head on with what you can control and just say, hey, we're okay. You're going to go a long way in life. And then it's not going to happen overnight too. Like, you don't just become a positive, optimistic person. You don't just have an epiphany. Oh, I can just be positive about this. No, you're probably going to have a bunch of shit that hits you after this video that's going to make you even more mad and more annoyed with things going on in your life. But the thing is that when these things keep happening and stacking up, 6 months, 12 months, rejection, failure, failed business, failed job, didn't get the fitness achievement I wanted to do, failed the race, couldn't get the girl, couldn't get the guy. All of a sudden, after a year of trying and realizing you could have to just embrace adversity, go, you become this unstoppable person that just doesn't even care anymore. And when shit gets thrown at you, you dodge, duck, and recover like nothing. And you become that positive person that everyone wants to be around. But it takes one decision the first time, takes a second to build momentum, and then third, you're rolling. So I guess my point here today is stuff's gonna suck sometimes, but if you're a person that has unwavering positive energy, you're gonna do very well in life, because people are just gonna love you, and love's the best energy, love's the best currency. And two, recognize why those people around you in your life, maybe you're not that person yet, but recognize the people that you are in your life that you think about, wow, they just always have amazing energy. They don't care. They're always so positive. I know I can trust them to pick me up when things are down. If things go wrong, it's okay. If the plan doesn't work out, they got my back. They're going to lead us out of there. Think about those people and look back on their life. I'm sure they didn't have an easy life. And also be grateful for those people too, because we all need them. We all need motivational speakers. We all need leaders. We all need help. There's so many folks that just care and love so many other folks out there too. I think that's my last thing I'll say is just people really do want to help other people at the end of the day. And all we can do is love and embrace those humans, those leaders in this world. Thank you guys. Quick mountain video up here instead of the NYC room. I'll catch you back on the East Coast. Hope this helps out your week. Cheers.